What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the B&O Mountain Division. We're back here looking over our first station, actually, as we get some rail traffic going through. Oh, that's Train 7. So, as you recall from the last episode, we put in a bunch of stuff to make some stuff work, very descriptive of me just then. But basically what we're going to be doing today is we need to increase our output for our food processing plant. So we need to connect up, do the connections here for this farm and this farm to get them into our food supply. So we're going to start, I believe we're going to start with this farm over here. And actually, I believe there's two farms here. Did I put in two farms? Two farms. So let's see what we can do here with putting in some ROADs and see if it will let me add a station in here. I'm actually going to delete that guy right there. And buildings, station, cargo station. And this might be because we have two farms. 80, no, we might go two tracks and run two. Oh, we can't. You see that? We can't. Can I, is it going to delete this field is the question. Yeah, so I would have to delete that field. Or do I? I don't want to delete the field. I'm thinking, I need to stop saying I'm thinking all the time. Are we colliding with this field? Huh. Well, here's my thought for this. We're going to make these 120. And I'm going to slap this guy in here. And we're going to do some things. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, you know what we should do? Before we get into all of that, let's do this. Why not? Let's do some gouging here. And then we'll do some landscaping on top of that. One of the things that I like to do in the game is I do like to do the landscaping for it, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not very, it's not something probably most people want to watch, is what I'm saying. Okay. Let's configure this. Let's get rid of that. And let's go to cargo buildings. We're actually going to throw in a bigger building here. Imagine my face when. Basically, that's just giving us capacity at that point. I don't even know if it's connected to this road. You know what we should do is just do this. This is what we should do. This is what we should do. Give me this guy. Slap her in there. Now we can throw that one and that one, and then we're going to get 1, 2. Okay. Now let's get some roads in here. Okay. So that's good. And it does, oh, it does connect to them. Sweet. All right, so my plan was to put in truck routes, but I don't have to do that now. So that's fantastic. Let's fix our gouge, make it look slightly less gougey. All right, so that means we just need to connect up from here. We need to bring this into. We need to stop pushing buttons. We need to bring that into this line over here somehow. So I'm thinking we can do this. Tracks. Let's get our 120 here. Gnar to that. We got to get her down there. So let's get a curve out of here. All right. And I think yeah. So we're going to take the advice that we should have been doing before, and we're going to grab this, and we need to be, that's a ways up there. So we might have to do a switchback here to get that up to there. So let's start and see what we can do, because I don't think that I can get the track up there. Let's see, we'll start with the inside line. We're going to need a crossover here anyway, if we're running 2 trains out of here. Yeah, because like if we're keeping that flat, we're already... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking that maybe we should... get it around this turn to, say, pointing this direction. What if I put that flat? Oh, I wonder if I can just... Okay. What if we get rid of the tunnel here and we just did that? What's that look like? I don't mind this gouge in the earth right here. And that's not terrible. So let's bring out this track and connect it into there. And let's put in right here a passing track. Because that actually would probably look kind of neat coming through here. All right. Won't you look at that? Fantastic. All right, well, let's put in some signals. Yes, one way. Actually thinking, and I'm thinking about how I want this to look right here, and we may go, let's bring this down some. Oh, this may look terrible. That looks terrible. What I was hoping for was it to not look like that. Let's put the gravel back there. Or the rock, I mean. And we will, however, we will come up here and kind of smooth that up a little bit. I actually kind of like that right there. Okay. So theoretically, the train should wait right here. And once he's into the station, that acts as a signal. So this must have one coming this direction. Oh, there's one waiting right here is why. That's our longest train. So we could... Okay, I'm going to put something in right here. Two. Give me these. And give me a little bit of this. A little bit of that. All right. Let's come back over here. Like that. All right. So now that guy should move up. Fantastic. All right. Well, let's make a new line. That actually doesn't look good. It's kind of like a little S curve right there. New line from here to here. And that is... What did we call this one? That was... CST farm number 3. That's farm 1 and 2. I'm just going to call it CST. I'm not going to rename this. Yeah, I'm going to leave that farm number 3. CSTN farm. Okay. And then that needs to be yellow. Yeller. Same yeller. There we go. Okay, we got that in. So that means we need to add in, excuse me, we need to put in 2 trains. I think that is longer. Okay. Come back over here. They're probably the same. I don't know. Let's figure out what we can do here. There. Let's go down to this and down to here. Buy a new vehicle. Diesel. And let's grab, I don't know, let's go with SD9s. We'll go with the 767. And we will get the 766. Oh, well, we'll do that. And then cargo. Let's give some I don't know, let's go with some cotton belt. And let's throw on Frisco. Maybe some of this, and then we'll throw on a B&O. And then let's grab another, well, let's just do this. SD9, and that was the 767. We'll go with the 769 cargo. This will throw on, well, let's say a Boston and Maine and a Lackawanna. Kansas City Southern, rest in peace to them because they're no longer around. And a C&O. And we're going to put that on this. Okay. Now let's check out that line. Full load, max stop, and then they can come in on either one of those. And then when we get into here, he can be in on 3 or 4. I do need to look at this to make sure all these lines are just can come in on either one of these. That one's good, 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 good. That's intercity freight, which is fine. I just want the trains. Iron ore mine is good. He can come into Beckley on any one of those. He can too, and that one's good. That one is good. That one is good. All right, so we're good. They can come in on, basically come in on any line. This guy must be waiting on a train. I'm surprised he's not full. He must only need that many. Yeah, so this guy will be waiting. That guy will be waiting. Look at that. Looks good. Honestly, I probably could throw another engine on that guy. I don't know that it would make a difference, but I possibly could. So that one should be good. All right, well, we got that one in. So the next one is this farm over here. And, I think we're going to have to go through the map. Well, we could try. No, that's the edge of the map. Put the station over here, run it this way, up the mountain this way, and like through this gap maybe. Let's start by putting the station in. Okay, give me a building. And we're going to need one track for this. We will say the 120. I'm going to put that right here. Because then I'm going to edit. Before we do anything else, I'm just going to edit this. Because I need to add in roads. So there we go. Let's throw one of those on. Okay. Okay. We's all connected up. All right. Give me this. Give me some of this. All right. Let's see what we can do here. It's track. Oh, no, we need to be going up. That is probably not a good idea. Hmm. Where is the smallest part through this mountain? Like right here? So let's aim for this. Well, we don't want to go through a tunnel right now. I do like that feature where I can just replace, and it may have been there before and I just didn't know it. Okay, so basically at this point, we're going straight through the mountain. And we're still underground. We're still underground. Okay, so maybe if I aim for like this spot over here, do we come out? I think we came out. Okay. How far before we get out of the ground? Oh, yeah, like we're underneath the ground forever. Okay, so that means we need to come... We've got to do like a switchback here. Okay. Oh, I don't want to gouge that out. What does it look like, though? Let's see what the gouge looks like. Go with a tunnel. All right, continue uphill for 69 miles. And I'm going to delete that guy. And those guys. Yeah, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to connect this. This is insane, dude. Can we get it to, like, right here? Oh, can I get it to right there? That is an insane, insane climb. That's what we're going with. We're bringing it in on this track, and this actually needs to be one. It probably could be a. It doesn't have to be a. Oh, we need to get it out though. We need to get it back to this spot though. So we're gonna come in this way, and okay, we can bring it out. We got to come back out. And when we're coming over here, we have to... Well, if it takes this track... It can take this track, and we could do a little bit of something like... Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Well, if I cross over this, like this, and then I come this way. Okay. Mm-hmm. How's that look? That looks okay. All right. I probably could... I don't mind that crossover. It's not terrible. One way, yes. That way. All right. Also, I don't know that we're going to have to worry about this, but... just going to put one right there. All right, now let's fix some of these. Let's smooth this out just a hair. Kind of like the dual track on the outside there. Like one on each side. That actually looks kind of neat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That one, that doesn't look bad. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I think that looks good. All right. So new line. This is actually Beckley Farm. New line from here to here. And it does. It's going to follow it. Sweet. That's awesome. Love it. This is going to be a Beckley Farm #1. And let's put in that color. Okay. And then this guy can come into either one of those stations. All right. Now we just need a train. You just need a train now. Let's see. We want Diesel. Oh, I'm feeling like maybe the 80-30. And we want this guy. I don't know. Let's throw in some the clinch field. Maybe a Milwaukee Road. Oh, a Lehigh Valley and a Reading or Reading, whichever one you want to call it. I'll put that on there. I mean, I could swing a thing off of here so it doesn't have to go all the way back into here. Like a temporary kind of deal. So I could do this as like a temporary kind of thing. And we'll see if it takes that track or not, and then we'll delete it. It didn't. That's fine. Nice, lovely. Okay, so our food processing plant at some point should be booming. That is going towards number 3. Do we have any trains over here yet? It's connected, right? Yeah. We're connected. Oh, they're getting stuff on there. It's just that there's 2 of them. Yeah, we're good. And plenty of room at the station. I'm just going to go with the 120 from now. I think I was putting the 120 in anyway, so... All right. Well, those are in. So that's going to be an awesome run. Where's that guy at? Is he... He's already into here. Oh, he's right here. All right, let's watch this. All right, pulling into the station. I'm actually going to pause that real fast because I want to make sure that I a full load and get that wait time out there. Yeah, amazing. So we'll be producing up here and shipping back. So that was a good run. I like that. That's a pretty wasn't terrible, wasn't long, but it was really fun. Let's check our station here and see what's going on. So we got coal ready for transfer. And eventually we'll have a lot more traffic up in here, I think. Maybe. We're going to have trains waiting, basically just waiting everywhere. Well, let's get this is a pretty darn good screenshot. And I think the cool thing is you can come over here and you can do this. And great screenshot. Yeah, so I like that. I like how that the trains are stacking up, and we're going to have a lot of traffic on this at some point. And because look how much we still have to go over here. We've got those two forests, and then we have hidden up here, we've got a quarry. So we can get the forest and the quarry there, and then we've got another coal plant, another quarry, and we've got a lot of stuff going on. Thinking what we're going to do for the next episode, which will be the final episode. Well, it actually will come out in the new year, but thinking what we're going to do for our next episode. And really, we've got all of this connected, so that's going to keep producing and start building our cities. And I think the other thing we could start over here, and my thought is we can either transport to the nearest place or just haul to where they need to be, but I don't know. We'll figure that part out when we get to, or we could haul to a central location with all these things and then dispatch out onto the lines from there. But just looking at this is just an awesome. It just looks great. I don't know. It looks great. I really like it. It's turning out really well. Honestly, we probably need to get more coal and iron ore shipped down. So maybe in the next episode, we'll work on connecting up through this ridge right here so we can come grab this forest, come over the mountain, actually in through the mountain, I think. Maybe come around the mountain or something like that, and then hit these two iron ore mines. But that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. This has been a lot of fun, and I love to see all the everything just sitting here, and all the train traffic and everything else. And if you get rid of that stuff, it looks even better. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been an awesome series so far, and looking forward to continuing it in the next episode. And until then, take care.